Hello la team, c'est Tintinpanda, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve pour la suite des aventures de Sonny sur Chicken Police Pointed Thread. Alors, si vous vous rappelez, à la dernière session, ce qui s'est passé, le scénario a vraiment fière allure. Il a vraiment commencé à s'accélérer à partir de l'épisode précédent, où en fait nous avons visité un bordel, le bordel où il y a toutes les célébrités, toutes les personnes hautes classées de la ville qui vont dans ce bordel là. Et on a trouvé... Qu'est-ce qu'on a trouvé? On a parlé avec la directrice du bordel, qui est une immense crocodile qui fait trop peur. Et en fait, dans son bureau, après elle est partie et on a continué de chercher, on a même découvert une salle secrète. Et en fait, dans cette salle secrète, on a découvert justement c'est ça, c'est le cahier avec dessus une page qui était déchirée en deux et c'était la suite de la liste de tous les prénoms. Et en fait, sur cette liste là, on a retrouvé le nom, je me rappelle plus, mais le nom de l'ex-femme de Sonny. Donc coup dur. Et après ça, on s'est fait choper, on a survécu à un incendie, à une tentative de meurtre et on était repêché par un capitaine. Voilà, donc c'est parti pour la suite des aventures. Donc nous voici sur le ponton du bateau du capitaine Marsh, ok. Si je me souviens bien dans la discussion qu'on a pu avoir avec lui, il nous parlait d'un personnage qui est celui-ci. Mais j'ai pas accès. Ah non, autant pour moi, ce personnage c'est lui. Docteur Reginald Bubo, accro à la morphine, névrosé, vieux et laid, mais notre amitié remonte à l'âge d'or des inspecteurs poulet. Et en fait, on doit aller le voir. Si je me souviens bien, l'appartement de Bubo, c'est parti. J'aime bien cette petite musique chill. Hors du passé.
Bubo used to work at the PD as a coroner and pathologist. Then a couple of limbs and organs went missing, and the morphine stock suspiciously depleted, so the force said goodbye to him. He then set up a private practice, but lost his license pretty quick. Now he's doing something that vaguely resembles medicine, fixing up gangsters and bent coppers. Or pigeons like us. I hadn't seen the doc since he had to pick a dozen pellets out of my drumstick. Thanks, Marty.
Ok. Bon, on peut dire qu'il est un peu dérangé le docteur, mais je pense qu'il va nous aider.
Well, well. Look who the cat dragged in. The one and only chicken coppers in the rotting flesh.
Good evening to you too, old owl.
Aw. Has he shot you again?
Not yet.
Ha, it is to laugh. I just need a strong painkiller, and since we're already here, some information too.
Well, then I hope your pockets are full.
Eh ben on va devoir le payer pour avoir des informations. Bah super. Je sais pas vous, mais l'horloge derrière, le bruit me stresse un maximum. Allez, c'est parti pour la suite.
We just crawled out of the river, so if it's all right with you, I can pay with a pocket full of mud.
Well, I owe you one anyway.
One? Don't make me laugh, Bubo. You're indebted to us for the rest of your life.
Okay, tell me what's wrong and do it fast. It's a busy night. On New Year's Eve, animals love to shoot or even
Bon appétit.
eat each other.
Et joyeux nouvel an.
Tell me about it. Tonight's starting to remind me of the bloody New Year's Eve.
Or worse.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Did you come here to cry me a river? Spit it out. Then get your wobbly waddles out of here.
Ursula.
Ursula will be home soon.
Charming as ever, old bird.
Effectivement, oui, c'est bien l'appartement d'un médecin. Bon, c'est un peu glauque, hein.
Eesh, like in the cave of the vampire bat in those horror movies.
You're right. I think all of these are illegal, or worse.
Occult magic.
Demonology.
Perverse desires.
Unholy
Bon là vous partez un peu
dealings.
loin les mecs.
Would you two shut the cluck up?
Merci. Waouh, planche anatomique. Mais ce qui est marrant, c'est que... Est-ce que l'anatomie de chaque animal est la même? En fait, c'est ça, hein, ils ont vraiment le corps d'un humain, mais seulement la tête d'un animal.
What do you think? Is this a medical illustration or the good doc's dinner?
Unfortunately, the two are often one and the same.
Ugh.
Pièce louche. J'ai pas envie de rentrer dedans. Squelette.
Who's that?
Who? Oh, he's my father.
Normal.
What?
Why are you so surprised? He gave his body to science.
Then what's he doing here?
Hoo. You're a hilarious guy.
That was a good one, Sonny.
Yeah, thanks.
Two infantile monkeys.
Ok. Moi je donnerai pas mon corps à la science si c'est lui qui me tripote derrière.
Oh, yuck. It's soaked with blood. Fresh blood.
I was operating on someone a few minutes ago.
Totally sober, huh?
More or less.
Probably less.
Complètement dans les
My
vapes.
hands tremble if I don't drink, okay? Just leave me alone.
Do you keep the dead bodies and your stolen morphine stash here?
The morphine's long gone. Watch your beak, Martin.
C'est parti pour parler.
Spit it out. What do you want from me? I have a busy night.
Busy?
I had to patch up two muscleheads a few minutes ago. Of course, they ran off and didn't pay.
What muscleheads?
Wait, let me guess. A ram
C'est
and a
sûr. C'est
bobcat.
sûr que c'est eux.
How did you know?
Shit. What was their problem? Why did they come here?
The bobcat's hand was badly burned and something had sliced the ram.
Well, it's not an easy job to haul two unconscious roosters onto an abandoned ship and then set it on fire.
What have you gotten yourselves into again, you fools? Those two work for Ibn Wessler.
You don't say.
Well, in this case, it was nice to know you, gentlemen.
Don't celebrate in advance, Doc. As you can see, we're not so easy to kill.
Just tell us everything you know. And give us some strong painkillers.
Well, all right. Ask away. But I must warn you. If Ursula comes home and sees you here,
Je me demande à quoi il ressemble
she'll
Ursula.
either
Hein.
kick you out or maul you to death.
Oh là là, c'est un ours. Ursula, c'est Winnie en fait. Ursula. Ursula fragaria, femelle, ours brun, urso arctos. Une grande ours avec un cœur encore plus grand. Bon bah, mon jeu est bugué, j'ai l'impression. Une grande ours avec un très grand cœur. Et un très grand problème qui s'appelle... Hop, Docteur Bureau. Concernant les deux gros bras de Wessler, comment ils ont pu se blesser? Est-ce que c'est vraiment nous qui les avons blessés ou ils se sont battus contre d'autres personnes? C'est une bonne question.
Love is still in the air, I see.
I'm a prisoner, boys.
Yeah, the prisoner of your stupidity.
Easy for you to say. You can't get rid of a woman like her so easily.
Why? Because she's a bear and weighs a ton?
No. Because no matter how much I hate her, I still love her more than anything.
Aw, touching.
Hold your tongue, McChicken.
Ok, docteur Reginald du
Joking
Beau.
aside, how are you, Doc? Long time no see.
Oh, you should get shot more often, then you'd see me more.
Yeah, right. I'm on it.
Bien vu
I'm
l'artiste.
still alive. Clawville's still standing, to my surprise. Ursula still bears with me, to my even greater surprise. What else can I say?
You don't need anything else then, right?
You know, I could use a big house, a normal job, and a ton of money.
Le
And
roi
it'd be
Hector.
great if that ridiculous King Hector would finally resign from the throne.
So you still support the Separatists?
Wow, this old owl's heart is beating.
But your life partner is a bear.
Not a problem as long as I don't marry her.
You're a goddamn hypocrite, Bubo.
Why, thank you.
Bon, il y a vraiment un truc qui m'étonne. Je me pose la question, les amis. Si on mélange un ours avec un hibou, que donne l'enfant, quoi? Un hibours? Bon, je vais m'arrêter là. Partie d'un tableau.
What does this tell you, Bubo?
That you tore off the corner of a painting?
Bien vu, Joe.
Not that. What do you make of it?
That somewhere a painting is missing a corner.
Don't cluck with me, old man.
I'm not. I'm completely serious.
Then, thanks for the help.
Don't mention it.
Ok. Bon, il nous aura bien aidé sur cette question. Et concernant Madame Zewas.
What do you know about Madame Zavas and her affairs?
Zavas, huh? Whew. That woman's probably even more dangerous than Ibn Wessler himself.
Oh, great news.
Is there some kind of link between them?
Ibn's contacts span the entire city, and his new girlfriend, that Natasha, worked in the brothel once.
En fait, lui,
How do
c'est
you
tout
know
depuis le
that?
début, quoi.
Everybody knows.
Oh, great. We almost died for that information.
Why didn't you ask?
Shut up, okay?
Effectivement. Et que faisaient les videurs?
So that Ram and his partner, did they talk about something? About their plans, where they're going next?
The bobcat didn't say a word, he just growled. But the ram couldn't shut up, and he talks like a butler or something. He's got a very strange vocabulary, I must say.
What did they say, Bubo? Get to the point.
After they've done the job killing you, I guess, they said they have to kill a rat, too.
What?
A rat, figuratively. An informer. Someone who spilled the beans and hurt Mr. Wessler's interests.
An informer.
They called him a sneaky little bastard, too, if that helps.
That's gotta be Zip.
Of course. Zip. Damn it.
Well, then that flea bag's done for.
Hold your horses, Marty. Zip is like a cockroach, practically immortal.
I guess. We gotta help him then.
I'm afraid you're right. We still owe him one.
Je me rappelle plus c'est qui Zip.
I didn't even hear that, Bubo. So, who tried to get us out of the way, and why?
Ok. Donc, qui a essayé de se débarrasser de nous et pourquoi? Zewas, IBN, Pubo, Natasha, non, Déborah, non. Donc c'est seulement entre IBN et Zewas. Le jeu est plutôt sympa avec moi pour le moment. Indice, Déborah est morte, Natasha et son secret, la maîtresse du gangster, Zip est un rat, le nom de Molly. Bah, je pense que... Et objet, un signe, magnum, carte, ma dernière cigarette. Partie du tableau. Alors. Je dirais que c'est IBN qui a essayé de nous supprimer. Étant donné que ce sont ces gardes du corps qui nous ont envoyés dans le bateau, qui ont mis le feu. Pourquoi? Parce qu'on connaît le secret de Natasha? Ou parce que Déborah est morte? Ah oui, en fait les deux sont reliés. Voilà, c'est ce qu'on voulait savoir. Qui essaie de se débarrasser de nous et pourquoi? Zaywas a essayé de tuer Whistler, non. Zaywas et Whistler étaient secrètement amants, je pense pas. Zaywas n'est qu'un sbire d'Eamon Whistler, ouais. Ou Zaywas et Ibn travaillent ensemble, ça c'est le plus probable, je pense.
Maybe Zaywas is in cahoots with Ibn Whistler.
Par rapport au secret de Natasha.
But why? Just because Natasha used to work at that place?
Ah. En fait, pourquoi ça serait relié avec Whistler? Ibn ne sait pas que Natasha travaille dans la maison close. Ibn a essayé de tuer Natasha parce qu'elle travaillait dans la maison close. Pardon. Natasha a été forcée de travailler dans la maison close par Madame Zaywas et Ibn Whistler. Non. Ibn veut cacher le secret de Natasha ou c'était Natasha elle-même? Je dirais que c'est peut-être la dernière. Hein.
Ibn Whistler wants to hide the tracks leading to Natasha's past.
Je pense que c'est ça.
Or maybe it was Natasha herself.
C'est ce qui me paraît le plus évident. La maîtresse du gangster. Bon, je fais un peu n'importe quoi. Zip est un rat. Donc Zip est sûrement touché.
But what does it have to do with Zip? Why do they want to kill the raccoon?
Zip, voilà. Mais est-ce que ça a à voir avec Zip? Pourquoi ils veulent tuer ce raton laveur? Donc c'est le gars du bar, pour ceux qui ne se rappellent pas, dans l'épisode 2 ou 3. Zip en sait trop sur le passé de Natasha et les affaires de Whistler. C'est Zip qui a découvert que Natasha travaillait dans la maison close. Zip travaillait aussi dans la maison close autrefois. Zip a quelque chose qui lie Madame Zaywas et Ibn Whistler, mais aussi au passé messieurs. Ça va être sûrement ça. Non, c'est pas ça.
Zip knows
Voilà, c'est ça.
something or has something that can unveil Natasha and Ibn's secret. We need to find out what it is.
Parfait.
Sonny, there's something else. Your car's here behind the building. Ursula covered it with a tarp.
What? Why?
She saw it in front of the brothel. And she also saw the madam's girls trying to take it apart.
Oh les...
Furry gods. What did she do to them?
Well, a couple of dames with guns are not enough to scare my dear Ursula, that's for sure. But relax. She didn't tear them to pieces.
Ursula la beste,
She
hein.
just chased them off and got away with your car.
You know, for once, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I wore my legs down to get here.
Warmest regards to Ursula when she gets back, Doc. She may have saved our lives.
Of course I will. Now, cluck off, will you?
Ah, you're the best, Boobo.
I know. Will you kindly get lost?
Ok, on va partir. Donc, nouvelle information. Indice. Bupo a dit que les hommes de Whistler tentaient de liquider un rat. Ce rat peut être que Zip. Et Bupo nous a aidés de nombreuses fois par le passé, mais on l'a sorti de la merde encore plus souvent. Là, il y a un être secret caché. Et il nous reste encore 7 personnages à découvrir. Donc là, ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va directement aller au hot dog, sans plus tarder.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him
Il s'est fait
anywhere.
capturer.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, but that was Scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, boss bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Timothy. Enchanté, Timothy. Oops.
We partly owe him our nickname, and our fame, too. I'm not very grateful for that. Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working, especially together like this as the legendary chicken
Et mon
police.
cul, c'est du poulet?
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Et qu'est-ce que t'écris
Where's
sur ton
Zip,
carnet?
Timbo?
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Monty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Ok, on va juste aller voir c'est qui ce Timothy. Timothy, BAL, bruyant, agaçant et trop enthousiaste et malheureusement c'est le plus grand fan des inspecteurs poulets. Tim le scribouilleur, de son vrai nom Timothy, c'est un connard qui fout son nez partout et un petit enfoiré qui fait chier tout le monde. Sympa la définition. Mais bon, je dois admettre que c'est le meilleur reporter d'investigation de toute Clawville. À l'époque des inspecteurs poulets, il a joué un grand rôle dans notre ascension. On était devenus les flics les plus célèbres de la ville. Allez, questionnons-le sur Zip.
So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim. My patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Ok, Madame Zewas.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although...
Yes?
Quoi, oui?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Comme le prince? J'en sais rien.
From where?
Famille royale?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica. Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Ok, donc c'est intéressant ça. Et concernant le bateau, parce qu'on a failli se faire cramer les plumes.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no, I haven't seen that.
Allez, c'est parti pour l'interroger.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Alors, qu'est-ce que tu fous ici, Timbo?
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys.
Oula.
The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with pride.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city
On
upside
n'a pas
down.
fait grand chose, quoi.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best! You set fire to a ship, too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Let's go.
Yeah, right.
Donc ce qui pue le caca, c'est que... c'est que toute la ville sait qu'on est en pleine vadrouille. Et les gens peuvent penser que nous sommes les tueurs de la servante de Natasha. T'as vu quelqu'un venir fouiner ici, et pourquoi tu nous cherchais ici précisément?
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hop dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And
Il
here we
faudra que je
are.
perde des points avec la question. Ah non. Bon allez, on va passer aux choses sérieuses.
Out with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? What do you take me for, a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no
Il y a un
problem with
problème avec les
rats.
rats. Moi aussi. Tim, qu'est-ce qui est arrivé à Zip?
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little.
Bah oui.
We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right, the, charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must
Excité.
have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess what he meant.
Ouh,
I didn't have a
ça me
clue.
plaît ça.
Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego.
Ok.
Best if we ruthlessly
Utiliser
exploit
son
that.
ego pour avoir des réponses.
Heard any juicy gossip today, Tim, my friend?
Natasha performed her new song tonight. It was a blast, I heard. And a poor little Bambi died. Oh, and a ship was seen burning then sinking on the Times, but you already know that.
Ok.
Not only know it, we even felt it. That all?
But it could fill a full issue of the Clawville Chronicle. Isn't that enough?
It's more than enough, Tim, old pal.
Bon, tout ce qu'il nous a dit, on le sait déjà. Qui t'a dit qu'on bossait à nouveau à deux? Comment tu t'es débarrassé des flics? On s'en fout, on s'en fout. Toi qui es si bien informé, Tim, dis-moi ce que tu sais sur Madame Zaiwas. Ces deux flics, de qui il s'agit? On s'en fout de ça aussi. Moi je dirais la troisième question.
As you're so well-informed, Timster, tell me about Madame Zavas.
Well, They say she's kinda angry because someone trashed her brothel. Oh, and that someone was allegedly you and Marty.
Ouais,
Yeah,
mis à
you
part ça.
already told us. Good story. Anything else? With a little more truth in it.
Allegedly, Ibn Wessler's men were seen around the brothel. I have a hunch that they were the same two guys that came here, too.
Ouais, voilà.
Gee, that may even be true.
Tim, tu fais attention à tout. Est-ce que tu as vu quelqu'un d'autre?
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
Bah voilà.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip
Okay.
was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Donc ça veut dire qu'en fait, Tim... Zip, pardon. Vache. Soit il s'est fait arrêter pour une certaine raison par la police, histoire de se protéger de Wessler. Je pense qu'il y a moyen que ce soit ça. Dans impression, première impression, connard. Bon, super. Tim, c'est important. T'es sûr que c'était les hommes de Wessler? Bon, ça, on le sait. Deuxième question. T'as bien observé Timothy? Comment Zip se comportait quand ils l'ont emmené? T'as parlé aux hommes de Wessler? Aide tes vieux potes, Tim. Qu'est-ce que Zip faisait avant qu'il l'embarque?
Help your old pals, Tim.
C'est la meilleure question, je pense, pour savoir ce qu'il mijotait.
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of course not, Tim. We're old pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive.
Parfait.
But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call.
Il a passé un coup de
Soon
fil.
after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between,
Well, I didn't see him in between.
why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like. But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Donc Zip cachait quelque chose dans l'hot dog, pas vrai?
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Now you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Personnellement, j'en ai rien à
Unless
secouer.
we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Là, j'ai fait un super légende vivante. En soi, c'était pas très compliqué parce que le personnage est très facile à manipuler. Très beau boulot, j'ai l'impression d'être revenu 10 ans en arrière. Attention, Clawville, Sonny, Furtherland et les inspecteurs poulets sont de retour. Indice important, Zip cache quelque chose au hot dog. Il faut qu'on trouve ce que c'est avant qu'il soit trop tard. Parfait. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est qu'on va rentrer dans le hot
Look
dog.
at this mess.
Looks like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something.
Dans le
But
frigo.
where?
Dans le
And
frigo.
most of all,
C'est sûr.
what?
Dans le
Take a
frigo.
good look around.
Y a pas le frigo? café froid.
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch.
Je toucherai pas ça.
Marty already looked through it.
Avant, on va regarder le codex histoire de. Bon, je suis désolé, hein, à chaque fois je le dis, mais je passe. Parce que sinon, l'épisode prendrait beaucoup trop de temps. Zip a appelé les flics pour se dénoncer et pour qu'ils l'embarquent, mais pourquoi? Moi je pense que c'est pour se protéger de comment il s'appelle, l'autre fou là, l'autre rat. Zip cache quelque chose au hot dog, il faut qu'on trouve ce que c'est avant qu'il soit trop tard. Juste, j'ai pas fini avec les personnages. Zip avait... Est-ce qu'il avait peur de quelque chose? Bah bien sûr, il avait peur de Whistler, pardon. Tim est un ami proche de Zip, mais même lui a pas pu découvrir ce que ce vieux raton laveur mijote. Tim savait très bien ce qui était arrivé à Zip, et il est très probable qu'il nous surveille de près aussi. Parfait. Bon, allez, c'est parti pour... Ah, gribouillage. Fuck the king. Where all the colors. Ah, je pense que les royalistes, ils sont contre la diversité. Ils sont racistes, voilà. Et où sont les couleurs? Voilà. Où est la diversité des sexes, de la couleur de peau, tout ça, tout ça.
Huh. What insight? Good question, pal.
Sympa cette petite musique.
Greetings, pal. What can I get ya?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot...
You must have...
Yes, sir. What?
Ah, furry.
Bon, si ça se trouve, c'est pas à l'intérieur. Peut-être
Hey,
que c'est
old
quelque chose,
pal,
lui.
could you help us?
Does he understand us?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Have you seen where the raccoon went? The one who owns the joint? Nothing.
Oui, c'est vraiment rien.
When all of this is over,
You owe me a foot massage.
Attention. Ah, j'avais pas vu ça. We don't serve.
this sign summarizes the city's current attitude.
They say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special and fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron.
Ouais, là seulement le permis de la grosse Bertha, quoi. Mais mon intuition me dit que c'est à l'intérieur que tout se passe. J'ai pas regardé le menu, à vrai dire.
Ooh, a nice pancake with...
I'd rather have somebody pull my beak off.
Ah, you used...
Yeah, and my back did.
Furry heavens.
En fait, il parle seulement...
Ooh, man.
Oh, I'd rather...
Il parle seulement du menu.
We get over...
No, you...
Yes?
Yeah,
You'll see.
Ouais, ça bave.
the kingdom of dirty dishes and dull knives.
Gribouillage, c'est pas quelque chose qui a à voir avec...
I was thinking about...
Y'a rien. J'essaie de regarder, hein. Je frotte.
Cold and moldy. It's a piece of a painting.
Très étrange tout ça.
Ironic.
Punaise. Ça fait rien si j'active des musiques? J'essaie de taper un peu partout. Oh punaise, c'était là. C'était là, punaise.
What the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Now, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then... no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
Well, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
Donc tout s'explique. Tout s'explique. Un bracelet. Mais qu'est-ce que ça signifie? Un bracelet de prison peut-être?
Why did you keep that wristband?
Bon, après cette petite session, je vais m'arrêter là, parce que j'ai pas mal avancé, et on se retrouve très vite pour la suite des aventures de nos poulets préférés. Allez, gros bisous.